Yeah. Okay, we're back. We're back. This is my fault. I think we didn't hit the right button, Sean. And when I say we, I mean me. I did not hit the right button. Oh, can you hear us on the stream?
The stream it's on.
Do you hear us on the stream, Sean? Okay, if you're watching this live, we just did a stream and it
just
went
kicked
out.
on. All right, it's a little bit of a delay. So
what? It's a delay now?
No. So there's always a delay. There's always a little bit.
Oh, okay, I got you. So we are good. If you're watching this and you can hear us finally, let us know because
we're living in the future.
We are living in the future, man. We are. Are we all good, Sean?
We're good. I can hear you.
Okay, so I want to start with this. Lou Holtz died, Notre Dame. Much respected coach. What do you remember about Lou? This is Noah, another comic. Noah Garden Schwartz. What
Pleasure. Happy to be here.
Thank you for being. Anyway, Notre Dame's coach, Lou Holtz, passed away. What do you remember about him?
I remember he was known as a great program rebuilder, championship-winning coach, an absolute legend and icon of the game. Small in figure, but big in emotional stature. And also, RIP, but I know he had a funny way of speaking. He had the famous Lou Holtz.
I think he also coached for Arkansas.
Did he?
At one time. I believe he coached for Arkansas. Didn't he play football for Arkansas?
Wow.
I think Lou Holtz played football for Arkansas.
What, in the 1920s?
No, probably so. I think he actually played football for
It would be crazy if he coached at Arkansas because he's one of those few people that are so clearly associated with the program.
Oh, so he played for Kent State as a linebacker.
He played for Kent State.
He was a linebacker?
57.
Uh-huh.
And then coaching, though, there's like a gang of coaching.
Did he ever coach Arkansas?
He did from 77 to 83.
Okay, but did he retire as the Notre Dame coach? Like Notre Dame was his last job, right?
Let's see here. No, his very last job was South Carolina after Notre Dame.
That's right.
Yeah.
Wow.
He went to South Carolina. Man, rest in peace. Look, I don't like Notre Dame fans, but I will show you love because Lou Holtz was such a great coach.
That's big of you. That's how you know Lou Holtz was great.
That's right.
Even a Canes fan will show respect.
You know,
as you should.
As I should. Like, no disrespect. Like, Lou Holtz, phenomenal coach, did a lot for that university. Miami played them a bunch when Lou Holtz was coach. So, hey, much love to Lou Holtz, his family. God bless. But, I mean, one thing great about Lou Holtz, he left a legacy.
Sure.
And not many people leave a legacy like that in coaching.
That is true.
And good for Lou Holtz. Welcome to Comics on Canes. It's Michael Yo. We're not having technical difficulties now.
We're back, baby.
We're back. We are live, by the way. If you want to drop a comment, anything you want to talk about, leave it in the comments. My man, Sean Reddy, phenomenal comment. Okay. Show yourself, Sean Reddy.
I'm right here.
Man, you know what? Sean, Sean Reddy is popping on that green screen.
I am.
Beautiful.
He looks so good.
Man.
He looks so good on that green screen.
You've been drinking water. You look hydrated.
He does, right?
But speaking of looks and speaking of Notre Dame, sorry if this is hack. I'm sure you've heard it before, but how often do you get compared to Marcus Freeman? Just looks
all the time. I have a character called Marcus Yo Freeman.
Okay, I was going to say.
Because you know Marcus Freeman when he talks. Marcus Freeman when he's so. What I want to do is during football season, I'm going to give a Marcus Yo Freeman update every week. I did it last year, just a couple times. People loved it. But Marcus Freeman, he's kind of Obama-ish.
Yeah.
He's just like, but when he talks and he always squints this eye.
Okay.
And he's like, me and the team, we went out there, we lost a tough one. But we'll be back. I told my team, and then his Asian side kicks in because he's half black and Korean. Right. Then his Asian side, like, why you lose? You're so stupid. Why you lose? Well, we're going to win next time. So, well, you shouldn't lost first time.
Marcus Obama Freeman.
No, just Marcus Yo Freeman.
Okay.
Because I don't want to make it political.
Okay.
I stay away from politics. Noah. It's just Marcus Yo Freeman. And he will be making an appearance. I'm going to get a little, I can't put Notre Dame gear on because that would hurt my soul. So I'm gonna make a shirt with like little cutout letters and it's gonna say Notre Lame.
There you go.
Thank you.
So you need to find another comic that looks like Cristobal and you guys can do a little back.
Yeah. I don't want to do it that much. Just once a week.
That's not too much. Once a week.
Once a week. Like well, in season I do this podcast 3-4 times a week.
Oh, okay.
Man, I love the Canes.
Yeah. So they didn't hear because we weren't on the stream first. Yeah. I was impressed at what a fan of Canes football you are. The fact that it's the first week of March Madness is around the corner, and we're talking football. That's kind of crazy to me.
So Noah's, can I say, specializes in gambling? You know a lot about gambling.
Sure, yeah.
How should I
you could
describe
say
it?
I love to gamble. I don't want to make it seem like I'm some kind of specialist that's going to give good advice.
No, dude, please.
But I do love to bet on sports. You could say degenerate gambler.
Okay.
Degenerate comedic gambler.
If you degenerate comedic gambler, Noah Garden Sports on the show right now. Now, please don't take any of his advice.
Well,
Because I don't want
I'm
to
also not bad. I live in that middle ground. I'm not bad at betting. I'm just not a professional gambler that's going to guarantee wins.
Okay, well, let's talk about it. What's your odds? Like if you what's your odds of winning? Out of every 10 bets you win, how many times?
Well, so I did a WNBA, like daily reel, bet of the day during the WNBA season because I felt like that was an unexplored lane.
Yes.
And I went 12-8 over the first 20. So I was above 50%. I was above 500.
So professional gambling, just so you know, to be a professional gambler, 53%.
Okay. So I was
Like
a professional.
Is that right?
I was a professional WNBA gambler, baby.
Yes, you are. Man.
So the people that give expert advice, they called experts, 53% of the time they win. And that's called an expert. I
Wow.
did research on it. Yeah.
That's
53%.
fascinating.
And because people don't win that much.
I know.
Right.
Well, and the other thing is you lose 10% even when you win on the VIG. So
True.
even if you go 53%,
On the VIG? What's the VIG? Because I don't
the
gamble.
casinos cut. So like, for instance, if you bet $100, you're going to win 90. Typically, if a team is the typical bet, the team will be minus 110 on the point spread, which means you have to bet $110 to win 100, or if you win 100, they're going to take their 10%.
Got you.
So when casinos set a line, their whole objective is to make a line or the odds so attractive that they have perfectly even amounts of bets on both sides of the bet because they just want their 10% from the winners and their 100% from the losers.
Because Miami, a lot of times when they played Ohio State, they were like this huge underdog.
Yeah.
And I was like, there's no way Miami's going to lose that game, first of all. And there's no way they're going to get beat by that much. There's no way.
You legitimately thought there's no way Miami's going to lose to Ohio State?
Not at all.
Wow.
Not at all.
You should have bet money line.
But I don't bet. But you, but I placed one bet and I lost 50. What was it? $50,500.
Like
You lost $50,000 on a bet?
No, that would have been the total potential win.
No, I bet.
Then you did.
It sounds really good when I say it.
The way he says it, bro.
It sounds so good.
18-team parlay.
No. So I bet it was something like when Miami lost to SMU, and everybody thought they weren't going to make the playoffs. They were like, it was some insane like 18,000 to whatever, and I placed a bet. So $1,000 would have got you 55 or 50,000. I forgot what the odds.
What were you betting, that they would win the championship?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So and they had where you could back out of it the week before for $32,000.
Wow.
Yeah.
So wait, so you could have cashed out at 32,000.
Mm-hmm.
But you left that money on the table because of your belief, because you're a real fan. I respect that.
I can't talk about this because I don't want my wife to get me mad.
Does she know? Did you let her know you had the option for 32,000? Your silence is deafening.
Leave us a comment.
You do have a comment. It's from your boy J Riz1.
What's up? Oh, he's the Notre Dame fan.
Yeah,
J Riz1. What's up, J Riz?
He just said RIP to the coach. He's a great coach. He also said that it's amazing how Notre Dame currently has the most elite players playing in the NFL right now. Eat that, Kings fans.
Is that true? Most elite players in the NFL?
What does that mean? I don't even know a Notre Dame player that's
without actively thinking about NFL rosters. I would bet my life that Miami has more contributing NFL players than Notre Dame.
Thank you, Joe. What's his name?
J Riz.
J Riz. He is my Notre Dame heckler, and I love him. I love when other people from other schools watch this show because the people that do Notre Dame football, they're not funny. They're not good. Their announcers are good. So I get it. You want to watch us, J Riz? I appreciate you. And look, we share one thing. We both say rest in peace to Lou Holtz. So J Riz, I hope you're dealing with it. I hope you are good because some people get attached to coaches and teams.
Sure.
And stuff
How
like
could
that.
you not? Now, Jay Riz is going to love this. You might not love this.
Uh-oh.
I pulled up the early odds.
See?
For 2027 NCAA football championship.
So why you got to do that? Why you got to do that? Okay.
Notre Dame, as of now, has the best odds to win the championship next year at plus 650.
Let me tell you something. That's a terrible bet. That is a terrible boat because Miami, here's what I honestly think. And Noah is our degenerate comedic gambler. He's going to break down those, and I'm going to tell you why these are bad bets.
Okay, so you just want me to go through the top 10?
No, we're going to start with Notre Dame being number one. Notre Dame is going to play Miami when Miami goes to Notre Dame November 7th.
And who's going?
Who's
going?
Who's going what?
Who's going to Notre Dame?
And Rudy, my opener, is going with. I'm bringing my own Rudy.
Okay.
To Notre Dame.
A little mental warfare.
And yes. And when we win, and when Miami beats Notre Dame, I'm going to hold up my Rudy and be like, Rudy. And he's going to be in Miami gear. But his name, so here's my thoughts about Notre Dame. They didn't get in the playoffs last year because of Miami. Miami's going to go down there November 7th. I have shows in Chicago November 6th. I booked shows around games now.
Sure.
And God has blessed me where enough people come out that now I can follow my favorite team. And thank you so much, Cane fans. So November 6th, I will be at the Den in Chicago, one of my favorite clubs. I'm doing 2 shows, 7 and 9:30. 5 o'clock, me and Alex Dano, the biggest Miami podcaster, at that same venue. We're going to do a podcast.
He's the biggest Miami podcasters in Chicago, or he's coming just for you?
No, biggest Miami podcaster of all.
Oh, yeah. No one doesn't know where you ranked on that list, man.
Oh, yeah, I'm number 6.
Okay.
Not in bigness, just people liking the show. I was ranked number 6.
He's coming up, man.
I'm coming up.
Yeah.
Because there's a guy that did a list, and his last name, God dog it, I'm going to forget. I think it's Harrison.
So we should rank your odds as when you might be the championship.
Oh, no.
I will plus 3,200 right now.
No. I will never be number one, Noah, because Alex Dano is such at another level.
Good,
he's so good, so nice.
So he's coming to Chicago to do it with you.
He's going to come to Chicago to do a podcast. We're setting it all up right now. But what's great about the Den, they got 4 different rooms. They got the main showroom, but then they got a podcast room that can hold about 50 people.
Oh, wow. So you're going to do a live show?
It's going to be free to any Miami fans. And we're going to do the podcast anyway because they got all the equipment. So if anyone wants to come out.
What if Jay Riz wants to get in there? And
hey, Jay Riz, if you come to the game or if you're in Chicago, come. I would love Notre Dame fans to be there.
Okay.
You know, because here's the thing about Miami fans. We are a pro fan base. It's hard.
They're more important than the Dolphins to the city. So that is kind of their pro team.
But here's the one thing: if you come, everybody's very respectful at my podcast. You know, I can't tell you what's going to happen to you if you're a Notre Dame fan once you're trying to leave the building. I can't tell you what's going to happen. But in that podcast room, you'll be safe.
Yes, I was thinking the one word synonymous with Miami fans: respectful. For sure. That's what I would assume.
That's what I see. We're on the same page here, Noah. See, Noah knows. It's all about RESPECT. Tell me what it means to me. So Noah's going to break down some odds for us right now.
Okay,
hold on. If you got any questions and you're watching, please hit the subscribe button.
They have questions, but not related to.
I don't care. Give me one question. Give me some questions.
They just want to know your views on the T hiring. That's what they want to know.
On the who?
On the T coach, the coach hiring.
The T. Did you say T?
They said T.
Because
right?
that means tied in.
They put T.
No, do you know?
You know that's tight end.
You don't know. You don't know that means tied in.
I know that's tight end.
No, the tied in. Okay.
Is that? I mean, I don't know the coaches on this.
Who do they hire?
No. But TE means tied in.
Oh no, I got that. I knew the position, but they didn't.
Well, why'd you call it T?
They just said TE. That's what I thought was.
I heard T. Also.
I thought it was.
No.
I'll be honest with you. I thought it was a dude's name. T. I was like, they got Asian coaches now. That's what I thought. I was like, oh, this is diverse. This is nice. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, they hired a tight end coach with the name T.
You know what I'm saying?
I love it. I love Sean. I love Sean. So I believe the tight ends coach, he's the offensive line coach for Army.
Oh.
So he's like Mario already has Alex Mirabal. Mario's an offensive line coach. Alex Mirabal, offensive line coach. You got a dude that his team won the Joe Moore Award for offensive line coach. Dude's a beast. You're bringing in another piece. I mean, how can you be an offensive lineman and not want to come to Miami? And last year we had a block punt against Indiana from a tight end that missed his block. That's not going to happen.
Is that what they got?
So you think that play right there sealed that they were getting a new tight end
started?
Yeah. Man, let me tell you, Indiana, so lucky they won that game. Like Miami made big mistakes. Miami was way better than Indiana. And here's the thing though. I met an Indiana fan because when I roll, I wear Miami. Like I'm that dude. I was at my son's baseball game last night. Indiana fan comes up to me kind of cocky, right? He goes, hey, sorry, I'm from Indiana. I go, oh, that's good. I'm so happy y'all won. Because in my mind, I didn't say this part out loud, but in my mind, y'all will never make it again.
Right.
And I'm like, Miami's about to make it a lot of times. So enjoy your one, because we're about to get 3 or 4 in the next 10, 15 years. So I'm not even worried about it.
You believe so?
I know so.
Okay.
We're about to win it next year. So let's get to some odds. Noah,
Okay.
Garden Schwartz. Any other comments? But Mike, the dude's name, Vitry. The biggest complaint I'm hearing from Miami fans on the new coach, Vitry, that's his last name.
Oh, okay.
Can he recruit?
Well, if you're relying on your tight ends coach to recruit, then you're already losing the recruiting battle. That's not
that. But my main thing, this dude fought in Afghanistan. This dude was in. You think this dude can go to war and can't recruit? Like, recruiting is nothing to this guy. This dude been bullets flying over. He was a captain. He led people in Afghanistan. They're like, well, can he recruit?
So he's a man amongst men.
Man, yes.
All right.
This whole can he recruit? Look, if you think he's concerned about recruiting, when this dude had live bullets flying out, come on, don't play with me like that. This dude's a beast. And I can't wait to have him on the staff. And that's the kind of mentality Miami has, and that's why we're going to keep winning. All right, we're going to do some odds. Give me some odds.
All right, so we established Notre Dame is plus 650. After that, we have Ohio State.
Oh, by the way, I didn't tell you about Notre Dame. They're not going to win. They're not going to win.
Oh, no, you made that clear.
Because, oh, did I really?
Yeah, quite clear.
Okay, cool. We can move on.
we know where you stand on Notre Dame. All right, so
I just want to make sure everybody knew.
The next 3 after that, all at plus 700. Okay. Ohio State, Texas, and Indiana.
Okay, Texas. I'm not a believer in Archman, and they tried to hype him up last year. Right. He did get that receiver Coleman that's supposed to be really good. Miami wanted him, didn't get him. I believe Arch Manning is out of a 10. I give Arch Manning a 7. I think there's more hype around him than anything. I think they're going to put enough tools around him to help him win. They will be in the playoffs. I don't know how far they advance because of Arch Manning. I don't think Arch Manning right now is that great because you saw him overhyped, and they'll be like, well, at the end of the year, he started moving in the right direction. I don't care about that.
And he still has to play that SEC schedule.
Got to play that SEC schedule. Who's Ohio State?
Ohio State.
Not worried about them because we're going to put the beat down to them. We will see Ohio State in the playoffs again.
And then your beloved Indiana Hoosiers, which to me is a vote of confidence for Signetti because they lost Mendoza. So that's got to be a coach's.
I'm going to tell you, I love this back and forth with you. We need to make this normal.
Oh,
we need to make once a week. You know, you need to get your own betting site. Like if you Noah Garden Schwartz, if you want to lose some bets,
no, I'm not co-side of that. I didn't leave 32,000 on the table.
Anyway, okay. So here's my thing about Signetti. I'm not saying he's not a great coach. I'm sure he is. But I think it will be so hard for Indiana to ever get to the game in the national championship again, which not a lot of teams get to, let's be honest, because he was lucky he had players move over.
Right.
And these players were in his system 4 to 5 years, which is like, I mean, they went all through college. Like, and you saw his team is not going to have a lot of draft picks in the first round, maybe none. I can't think of any. So it's not like
they're going to have the number 1 overall pick.
Well, yes. He did the one quarterback.
So other than the first player taken, they're not going to have anyone.
You know what? I don't like this dude. Actually, that's not.
Yeah, I was about to say I went from a weekly segment to getting kicked off the podcast.
No, you're right. The number 1 draft pick, and I love Mendoza. But what I'm saying is his team is not filled with NFL draft picks,
right?
Like littered with them. Like not besides the first draft pick. Like Miami's going to have 3 or 4 in the first round, or they'll have like 7 or 8 in the whole draft. This team, Indiana, was built a long time ago, and these people stayed in the program 4 to 5 years, which is a huge advantage in college football. The problem I think Sig's going to have, those players left now. Now you're actually dealing with new players coming in, whether they're on transfers or high school recruits, which they don't recruit well either, because that sounds the same. His transfer portal is his thing.
And just as national champions, you're gonna have a target on your back. You're
exactly.
Gonna get everyone's best effort.
So I think this year they'll lose a couple games, and then I think they'll steady decline. I mean, that's just my take.
Okay, that's now I'm gonna give you the next 3. These are the next 3 above Miami, and then we get to Miami. Mm-hmm. So next we have the Oregon Ducks at plus 850.
Yep.
Georgia Bulldogs at plus 1,000,
Yep.
and Texas Tech at plus 1,400, which is actually tied with Miami. Texas Tech and Miami are tied for 8th and 9th at plus 1,400.
I think Texas Tech is going to disappear like they did last year. I think they're going to get into the playoffs because of their weak schedule they play. But once they get into the playoffs, they get bounced really early. Who was the other? Oregon got blown out the last. Can Dan Lanning really coach in big games?
And then Georgia.
And then Georgia. I mean, Georgia's always good.
Right.
I think Georgia, besides Indiana, Georgia would have been a tougher game for Miami to win. That would have been, but I also said last year, Miami's the type of team, if you line it up and go head to head, you're not going to beat Ruben Bain and Akeem Mesidor off the edge. You can't, in the trenches, we would have won. So I still think we would have beat Georgia. I think Ole Miss gave us a tougher challenge because it was like that quarterback Trinidad Chambers.
Yeah, he can run.
That dude can run. That dude can throw. He could do all that. He could do all that. So Miami is, what's the odds?
Plus 1,400.
So if I bet $1,000 today, Noah,
you would win $14,000.
$14,000. Now, I know you're not in the college football mode. You're in March Madness mode right now. But college football mode, what is the best bet you would take off that list?
So off this list, I know you're right about Dan Lanning, but I would say Oregon at plus 850 is decent value because Oregon, for the last couple of years since he took over the program, has been in the discussion for potential national champions.
Okay.
So I think if you can get basically 8-1 on that sounds good. And then the team under that, I don't think they're going to win the championship, but just under Miami, you have LSU at plus 16.
I don't believe the hype.
And Lane Kiffin in the offense.
No.
I'm interested to see what they could do with the LSU roster.
No. Not that I don't like Lane Kiffin, because he does like Theo Vaughn, one of my past friends. What I'd say, I think it's just a lot of hype. I got to see it on the field.
Okay.
You know, you can score all the points you want, but if your defense can't stop anybody, then it can't. So Lane Kiffin is like, I think the best bet on there, is Miami. I think Miami is the best bet. And not because I'm a homer, because I'm honest. This is why people listen to, I'm honest, Sean. I'm honest. Stop laughing.
I plus 1,400 for a team that proved to be very good on both sides of the ball in the trenches and is only going to get better with an Army Afghanistan captain calling the shots.
And you got Darian Mensah,
right? So
who was the second. He threw for the second most yards in college football last year at Duke. So when Miami fans are like, "Oh, I'm worried about the offensive line. We got a bunch of new pieces." He threw for all those yards at Duke with their line.
And people obviously think he's going to be an improvement because the day after the championship, Miami came out as plus 2,000. And since signing Darian Mensah, they're now plus 1,400. So obviously Vegas likes the Darian Mensah signing at quarterback.
You know what? I like this guy. He can come back on the show now.
Yeah. I'm back, baby.
He's back. I like those facts right there. So what are the quarterbacks? Do you have a little quarterback breakdown?
I don't.
You don't. So,
no.
But Darian Mensah is 1,400.
No, the Canes are 1,400, but I'm saying they were plus 2,000 before the signing.
Okay.
Once he officially transferred over, their odds for the championship went up.
So Darian Mensah winning the Heisman, I think, is at 1,600 or 1,500.
I think when we looked earlier, it was 1,500.
1,500.
He was second most likely to win.
I would rather take the bet with Darian Mensah winning the Heisman over Miami winning the national championship.
Really?
I think. Yeah.
You think he has a better chance of winning the Heisman?
Because of his weapons on the team. I know he got a deep running back room. You got Malachi Tony. He has his old receiver from Duke, Cooper. You got Lofton. There's weapons all over the field. So I think him with an awesome running game, and I think Miami's going to go undefeated in the regular season, which will put him in the mix for if you're on a big program and you go undefeated, automatically you're going to New York City.
Right.
And this dude threw for over 3,500 yards, almost 4,000 yards at Duke.
Yeah.
So I'm like, this dude's going to put up crazy numbers at Miami. And let's be honest, we're in the ACC. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's not like you playing SEC schools every week.
Who's the best defense you're playing? Virginia Tech?
No. We play Notre Dame.
Oh, true. Okay.
We play Notre Dame. We play Clemson. We'll see what they are. We play yeah, that's it. Yeah, I think like
Florida State.
Yeah, I mean, we play teams.
Right.
You know, it's just, are they going to be good? We're not like Notre Dame that's going to play 8 teams with 8 losses last year. Like, that's why I honestly think if Notre Dame loses to Miami at Notre Dame, they should not make the playoffs.
You think if that's their only loss, you think a 1-loss Notre Dame is not going to make
No, they will make it, but they shouldn't.
They shouldn't.
Because that's the only game they really have to play. Okay. And if you lose the only game to a team that's good, you should not make the playoffs because it's already been determined you can't beat that good team. It won't happen. But if somebody comes in your house and it's the only good team they play and they take your furniture, your wife, your kids, and they just take everything out of your house, you should not go to the playoffs. So
where are your levels on the 50-50 of the joy you get from Miami win versus the joy you get from a Notre Dame loss? Which is more important to you?
The Miami win.
Obviously.
Yeah. Now, out of Notre Dame, Florida State, or Florida losing, or Ohio State, that's tough. I enjoy watching Ohio State lose with a passion. Like, that's fun. Like,
okay, so Notre Dame plays Ohio State.
I want both of them. Can both of them lose?
Destruction.
Can both of them lose? Is there it'd be great if they just tied. I think you can tie in college football. Yeah, if they tied, that would be amazing. That would be amazing. Florida, like those teams are not even up to Miami. It's not even fun anymore. Florida State, we're going to walk. Florida had to they wanted the playoffs. Now they backed out again. So that's not even fun anymore. Those teams, it's rivalries, but it's not even fun.
Now, is Carson Beck potentially NFL?
I think he's going to do second, third round.
You do?
Yeah. Okay. You know the fans booed him at his combine. It's in Indiana. So Indiana and Notre Dame fans booed. How pathetic. Crazy, huh? How classless is that, Noah?
Yeah.
Classless.
He's already graduated. He's
and he's not. These fans. I can't wait to go to Notre Dame because I'm excited to go to that stadium. It's legendary. Absolutely. That old decrepit stadium.
Do they do any type of tours like that for college stadiums?
I don't know if they do tours.
I bet you, especially if you're doing it with a big podcast, I bet you guys could get something set up.
I don't want to take a tour of that stadium. No. What are they going to show me? Oh, this is 100 years old. It might fall down.
You don't want to go see where the janitor was clapping for Rudy. That
slow. You were slow clapping like. That would be amazing. What if I went to that same spot and just
with your Rudy?
With my Rudy.
You go be the black janitor clapping for your Rudy.
The half black janitor.
Yeah, there we go.
Half black and I will be the Marcus Freeman clapping for my Rudy.
That's so good.
The sketch writes itself.
So good.
Oh man. Okay, real quick. We got any other comments?
We got quite a few, but one because I don't.
First of all, hold on. Not to if people watching, subscribe, like. Also, if you like Noah on the show, let us know. I think it's going great. You know, because the fans determine who comes back. Sorry, Noah. I know you're my boy and you're my friend, but the fans have all the control.
I'm going to be placing these bets on or off the air.
Okay. Give me some comments.
They said, are you guys doing anything special for 305 day tomorrow? 305 day
305,
tomorrow.
Like Miami's area code.
305 area code. Am I doing it? No, I'm not. I'm not. Maybe. You know what? That's my son's birthday. What? My son's birthday is 305? Are you serious?
So your son's birthday is tomorrow?
Yes.
Okay.
It's 305.
Yo,
bro.
and the
helmet on. My son's birthday is 3.
Does your son like the cane?
He loves the canes. Okay. He throws up the. My son was born on 3. I just discovered that. My son was born on 305.
Put him in football now, man.
I'm telling you, this is the best day ever.
Yo,
man, dude, I just learned.
Well, no, tomorrow's the best day ever.
No, tomorrow,
305 and your son's birthday.
Tomorrow, but my son was born on 305,
bro.
And I did radio in the 305. Y100. Are you trying to go to the bathroom, Teddy? My dog's in here. Could you let him out? Could you let him out real quick? Yeah. Man, if he wants, just open that door to be fine. Yeah.
Okay, so the fans were on it. So 305. What do you imagine 305 day looks like in Miami? What are we?
I lived there. Nothing. Nobody does anything.
Nobody cares.
No, nobody.
Okay.
Oh, he didn't want to go out. Just leave it cracked for him. Thank you, Sean. Sean's the best. So 305. Like I lived there. I don't.
You gotta get Pitbull on the podcast.
I know. You know how I met Pitbull? Yeah. He sold me a tape out of his trunk.
Really?
First time I met Pitbull.
Oh, so you knew him since
I played it on the radio. DJ Laz in Miami played it first. I was the second to play it. And then it blew up. And he always, to this day, he will give me love.
Wow.
Yeah, because he does a residency sometimes at Fontainebleau.
Okay.
The Miami Hotel. So
that's what's up.
Yeah, when he's in town of residency, bring the mics over there to him and do a Canes football.
I'll be like, Dolly. Mommy, I don't know the words. You know the biggest crime of me living in Miami for like 7 years, not learning Spanish. Yeah. I kick myself. Because I was so Americans Let me tell you the problem with Americans. We're like, we just speak English. Every country you go to, everybody speaks like 2 or 3 languages.
Yeah.
We're so bro-ish and so American. It's like, now I'm learning Korean.
Yeah.
안녕하세요.
Hey.
정말 감사합니다. 한국말 지켜봐요.
Very good.
Love it.
What are your children learning?
They're learning Spanish and Korean.
Okay.
Yeah. I want my kids to know something. Not be doing a Miami Hurricanes podcast like me. Even though my son was born on 305. Okay. Okay. Let's talk about March Madness real quick. Miami is going to make March Madness. I don't know if you know that. But who's is Duke still the favorite?
Duke and Arizona seem to be coming on the strongest right now.
Okay. What's the odds? Do you have the odds?
I haven't even looked.
Who are you betting on? Do you know your bets yet?
No, I'll have to see how the bracket lays out. Because a lot of it is seeding. So it depends on who's in your region. It depends on where you're playing. And, there's always those small school sleepers. You'll always find like a mid-major with like a 31-2 record that no one's ever played. But then you find out they have 5 seniors that all start and a good point guard. And all of a sudden it's like, oh, that's the kind of team that can pull a big upset in March Madness.
Okay, so when's the bracket come out?
It should be this week.
This week. So next week. Sometime next week, you can come by and we'll talk about the bracket.
Yeah, let's do it.
But we'll start with Canes because this is a Canes podcast.
Obviously.
And I want to know all the details on players with Canes. You got to
I'll find
because if you don't have Canes info, I don't want to hear from you.
I'll be back talking about the Canes and their I'll figure out their most likely run to the championship.
See, that's what I'm talking about. Because if it doesn't lean Canes, it ain't in this show. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying.
If it doesn't lean Canes, it ain't in my veins.
It's
right
there. This has been fun.
Yeah, this has been great.
You're one of my best. Well, he's actually my only guest I had on this podcast, besides Zooms, right?
Zooms, yeah.
Yeah, you're the best.
You're the best. I mean, you're the only.
I like to be honest.
That's the compliment sandwich.
You are the best in studio guest.
Fantastic.
I've had ever.
I appreciate
that. The first and the best.
The benefits of living 10 minutes away.
I know. This is great. And now you're going to be a did the fans say anything about him?
No, they all loved it, man. Matter of fact, they actually like the length of this live. This has been a while since you actually had like a longer live, and they've been enjoying it. And everyone's been encouraging each other to hit likes.
Please, thank you. See, that's what I love about the Canes. They're so supportive.
Thank you, Canes. They say get them likes up, man.
But the Canes Nation likes you.
I like him back.
Look at that. Now I need more Kane info when you come back. All right.
I'll be back.
Can you put up my DraftKings? I don't know if you know, but this podcast is pretty big. We got sponsored by DraftKings.
That is a big deal.
Even though you can't bet DraftKings in Las Vegas. Do you know that?
I do know that.
Yeah.
And why is that?
Because in Vegas you have to bet through the casinos.
Mm-hmm.
But they're headquartered in Vegas. Their DraftKings offices in Vegas.
Literally down the street.
Yeah, but all the gambling has to go through a casino, and DraftKings doesn't own a sports book in Vegas, so that's why.
All right, so I'm with DraftKings everywhere besides Vegas. All new customers bet $5, get $200 in bonus bets if your bet wins. It has to win, and use my promo code. Look, all I'm saying, I'm not asking you to sign up and bet, but if you already are a bettor, because I don't encourage people to bet. But if you already do that type of thing,
do.
Yes. Put the camera on Noah. Noah is the
bet
bad
out there. Bet.
He's the bad influence. By the way, if you bet responsibly. See, I look up.
Or don't.
No,
bet.
No, don't listen to him. Do not listen to him. Put my commercial back up so I can get paid. DraftKings, new customers bet $5, get $200 in bonus bets. If your bet wins, but you got to use my code YOBET. So if you're already betting, just make one or a couple bets. YOBET, YOBET, YOBET. So I can keep this partnership going. We've been going 6 months straight with this part, and they keep re-upping it.
Hey,
great partner to have.
I love it. All right, Noah, tell everybody where they can find. I know you're shooting a special in Denver, right?
I am shooting a special in Denver on April 23rd. If there's any Canes fans that live in Denver, I'll be headlining Wise Guys in Vegas on April 14th. I'll be at the DC Comedy Loft on April 15th. Other than that, on Instagram, they can follow me at Noah G Comedy.
And you can expect Noah to be back next week to break down the bracket.
Hey,
we're going to do some bracketology. I think that's what they call it.
I'll be back, Canes Nation. Enjoy your 305 day.
305 day tomorrow. My son's birthday. You know what? I might do a podcast and put him on for 305 days. So y'all people can tip them so I can have the money.
Yeah.
Because they do these things called super chats where they drop you money. and then I'll buy him something with the money you drop. That'd be cute, right?
That would be awesome.
I'll probably get about $5. I'll be like, that's all you got, son.
That's all you got. That's your word.
Here's your roadblocks. Here's $5 of roadblocks.
Enjoy 3/4 of a scoop of ice cream.
Right? Oh, you can't get all the fries, all right? You can get like 2 fries. Thank you so much for watching. And I'm saying this from the bottom of my heart, Canes Nation, all the Cane fans. You guys, I started this a year and a half ago with no subscribers. We got over 3,600 subscribers. Yep. I think we'll hit 4,000 by the end of spring ball. And you guys make this, and this, I get so much joy by doing this podcast. And I just want to say thank you to each and every Canes fan. We will see you next time. Much love. And it's all, get nose throwing up to you. Yeah. All right. Throw it up over here. Yeah. Oh, get the wide. Get the wide up on the, yeah. All right. We'll see you next time. Peace.